We're only one episode away from WrestleMania, and I think it's time to bring some more divas in.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne, and today we are moving into the penultimate episode before WrestleMania. I might not be watching this back with you because I think I've gone to see Kiss earlier today, as I've just found out, which is cool. And I'm at Download Festival this weekend, so I hope all this pre-filmed footage is good. But before we go into the pre-filmed footage, let's go to Prince S, who says, I may be wrong, but I think the PLE branding arena affects the PLE match bonus. So the Hell in a Cell match would get the bonus for the Hell of a Cell PLE. Well, that's really cool. I think we're going to test it in this episode. We'll try and do a little test on that because money's not too much of a concern right now. And we're going to buy everyone because that's what we do here. We just buy people. Do you know, I was looking at our roster and I was like, at some point, I also need to do like AEW versus WWE because I'm not using WWE people at all as well as I should be. I think next season it's going to be light versus dark. So give me your guesses on who's going to be light, who's going to be dark. It's going to be a relaxed season. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get into this week's episode. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Right, we've got loads of matches to carry on. We've got a couple of feuds already built up, which is really cool. LeRae versus Natalya. Not exactly what I wanted. I don't know if that's going to end early or not, but we will see. She's got huge popularity, though. I believe that the book is to not put Saraya in a match this week, and we get a coast to coast. I don't really think we need to put Saraya in. Right. Let's look at our tag division. So the Royal Aces have beat the Bellas. They've beat Mae Young and Betty White. It is time to see if we can bring in some more legends to face them. And I was looking at this group of legends here, looking for divas that could knock this modern, dominant tag team off their pedestal. I was looking at two good friends from the Divas era. It's Stacy Keibler, who went into this year's Hall of Fame, and Tori Wilson also going into, well, she didn't go into this year's Hall of Fame, but she was there. She inducted Stacy Keibler, ironically. So we are going to put them in it, and I think that's going to be our main event right there. It's a tag team match, normal. How are Jetta's doing? Jetta's in a bit of pain, but that's okay. We're going to do it. We're going to do Jetta and Charli Morgan going up against our two new signings. 5 weeks, but we can extend them if it doesn't pay off. And Tori Wilson. Also, don't forget, we also got the shake-up card in the last episode that increases the show quality is increased when a show is booked with 3 or more different match rules. So we need to try and remember that. Remember that. A match rule is a one-on-one, tag team, triple threat, or fatal 4-way. So we need to try and have one of each of them. So let's book a fatal 4-way, maybe? I don't see why that's a bad thing. Let's put a rivalry that we've already got in there to see if we can boost it up slowly, naturally. We've got Lula Tandy and AJ Lee, like, just waiting, ready to go. I mean, they could probably blow it off now, but I ain't got any other ideas for them. Right, let's get Billie Starkz and Awesome Kong. Let's put them in with their level 3 rivalry. They're going to continue the rivalry. And then let's have a look at a new rivalry. And I was thinking, Maria Kanellis has been with us for a long time in that first title reign. We've kept Maria Kanellis for a while, and she seems happy, so that's good. So let's get Maria Kanellis in there, and let's see if she can start a rivalry with Blair Davenport, our new signing there. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if it'll work from a Fatal 4-Way, but guess what? We'll find out together. So that's all cool. That is the match there. That is a level 3 rivalry match, so don't forget. So it is pretty high. That might be the opener. We might put a stipulation on it as well to make it even better. Now, I was thinking, we've got the Bellas for a little bit longer. We've got 5 weeks and 4 weeks for Nikki. I'm feeling doing another tag team. And I feel we should get them on this match because it helps. Now, I was thinking we could do Brie Bella against two of who have both won the feuds. Tasha Steele beat Mae Young in the last episode, and Deonna Purrazzo, she lost against Maria Kanellis, but she's a heel. So it's going to be Deonna Purrazzo and Tasha Steele, which I think is a freaking awesome tag team, going up against the Bellas. Why not use them while we've got them? There we go. Tag match. All the women on this match. And then let's put in another match. And there is actually more people that I want to sign. So go to sign legends. And now this person, you could argue, wasn't a diva. She was wrestling for a while in WWE. And was certainly wrestling in the Divas division, but again, did so much work outside of the Divas division. So, but we're going to include her as our diva. It's Gail Kim. Gail Kim is coming in, and the other person we are going to sign is Angelina Love. Now, Angelina Love was with WWE for a brief period, but was more in TNA and Impact. But we are going to bring her in and see what happens with her. Cool, I've brought them in, so let's go. And don't forget, if I book someone for 10 weeks, like, I've got them for the rest of the season. Like, no worries. Not that, I mean, Gail Kim was, but Angelina Love wasn't. Cool, so we've got the tag match going on. We've got both tag matches going on. That is good. And what match are we going to have now? One of them will probably pay off at this pay-per-view. One of them at the next pay-per-view or something like that, I'm sure. So someone that we've not been used in as well as we should have done, I'm sure, would be Mercedes Martinez. And she can go up against Gail Kim. However, Gail Kim is saying, look, WWE has been nothing without me. It's time for me to make my return, and it's time for me to go to the top. That's right, Gail Kim is turning heel, so we can't put them in that match, but that's fine. We've got Blair Davenport and Maria Kanellis in that one. What else have I got? Looking at my notes. Oh, we signed Angelina Love, didn't we? So, Angelina Love, I think, would be a perfect match to go up against Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter, did she win her last feud? Yes, she did. She beat Michelle McCool, and now it's time to see if she can go through Angelina Love. There we go. I think that's our card, guys. Do I want any call-outs or anything? No, I'll tell you what I really want. Firstly, let me just look at the card. We've got all these at level 3, you see, so I think we're doing fine. Natalya and Saraya. We're gonna be smashing Saraya in the next episode to try and get another feud after this Natalya feud, because I certainly don't want this to be the main feud. That is, unless Natalya wins the belt, which if it happens, it happens. But let's use that to call out there, and let's get some advertising in as well. All of these, Michelle McCool is going, Mercedes Martinez is going up against Gail Kim. Everything is pretty sorted, so I hope that's all okay. I do like to try and spend a little bit of time preparing for these videos so I'm not all over the place, because it's really hard. It's really hard to talk and figure out what's going on and all of that. So that's how I'm rocking it. I hope that's okay with you guys. We've not got much budget, actually. Let's get the show logistics in and see how much we've actually got, because I haven't got any of the show logistics in yet. We've also got to buy that, but we can't get all of that. If we bring that down to there, yeah, okay, we can afford that. Do we want to add any stipulations? I mean, if we was to turn that into a tables match, might help it out a little bit. That's our champions. Do we put the title on the line? Why not? Let's put the title on the line at the start of this feud, and let's swap that without, just so we're not got tag team matches back to back. That's 3 different match types. That should give us a boost to the show rating. Serena Deeb is... We don't need advertising, we need charity, but I ain't got enough money, so advertising is fine. Cool, let's stick with that, I think. Do I need any power cards? I'd love that Real Steel and a little bit of TLC, they'd be great, but I can't because I ain't got no money. That is going to be our first show. Let's see how it goes. Cool. How are you all doing? How's your week been? My week's been awesome. I'm filming this on Saturday night after I finish work, because I've got so much to do before download. A tables match, a fatal 4-way, Billie Starkz, Awesome Kong, Maria Kanellis, and Blair Davenport. Let's see if Maria Kanellis and Blair Davenport build a feud from this. Winner was Billie Starkz. They do! That's really interesting, man. I mean, it was an amazing match, because we had the rivalry going into it, and we've also just built up another rivalry in it. Billie Starkz getting the wing, overcoming the giant that is Awesome Kong. Gail Kim coming out and telling the fans that she is the diva, and not only is she the diva, she's the ultimate diva, ready to go against the movie star that is Mercedes Martinez, Tasha Steele, Deonna Purrazzo, Brie Bella, and Nikki Bella. Let's see if these two work as a team. I mean, it works in my head. And to get the win. So, I mean, they must be doing all right. A 4-star match with no feud. Are you freaking kidding me? Natalya calls out Saraya there. Their rivalry grows. Great. Jamie Hayter going up against Angelina Love. Cool. Jamie Hayter gets the win. Of course she does. And the rivalry has started. Serena Deeb gets us some dollar. Thank you, Serena Deeb. And the title match. Let's see if the best friends of Stacy Keibler and Tori Wilson can come in and make instant impact. No, they can't. The Royal Aces, when it matters, again, winning that tag team gold. And I just noticed that none of the tag team's rivalries were built. Great. Cool. We got Killer Kelly and Asuka there as their main event, which was better than any of our show, actually. It was better than our main event. But the rest of our show was really solid, so that is good. Cool. Let's go. Let's go to the match report. Oh, no. Let's continue. Deonna and Tasha work really well as a tag team. We found one. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Can't wait for the final showdown between Awesome Kong and Billie Starkz. That has built up in the way that we needed to it. Charli Morgan's winning run continues. When was the last time she lost a fight? It was a long time ago. What an intense match. Maria and Blair Davenport must hate each other after that. Great. Good stuff. Only 36,000 fans, though. That's really not a lot. A profit of 218,000, which is good. Putting our money back to where it needs to be. 36,000. They made 44,000. Man. Killer Kelly in the Iron Man match absolutely smashed it. Not happy about that. And we got the 5 challenges. I think that's because we did advertising. Coast to Coast is rubbish. Free advertising booking is more useful. Whoa! What? Eh? Huh? Hall of Fame trophies. Yeah, we got more Hall of Fame trophies. I'm not actually number 1, right? They've got more fans. That's what I class as being number 1, not these silly Hall of Fame trophies. We need more fans than Stephanie McMahon. We don't want to be a second-rate brand. 3 weeks until WrestleMania Backlash. Listen, I can't stand teaming with Brie. She's the reason why I keep losing our tag matches, and I can't drill it into her thick skull. Whoa! Let me prove who the problem is on the team. Give me a singles match tonight, and I'll show her how it's done. Sure. Nikki Bella and Brie Bella going at it. Awesome Con. Hey, boss. I've been talking with Davenport a lot lately, and we had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd make an awesome tag team. We can't do it, though, because it's modern and diva, and that's what we're trying to do in this season. So, no, we've got other plans. Don't be too upset. How upset are you going to be? Okay, I guess I'll look forward to seeing what those other plans are. Cool. Will you be on the pay-per-view? Ensure that your least popular available bruiser is in a match this week. That is fine. Promise Nikki Bella a match against the sister. Let's go. Let's get it on the card. I mean, it's not going to do us any good whatsoever, but it is there. Definitely in that slot right there. Tag team match. Man, none of the tag teams come off in the way that we needed them to. So what do? Do we put the Royal Aces again? Do we switch it up? We can't switch it up because it's the Bellas and they've just won the Bellas for the tag belts. Let's have a look. Jetta's stamina's getting more and more low. Just English. It's just English. That's all it is. I probably have like an injury power card, don't I? Pretty much physio, yeah, I do. Let's give that to Jetta. Make sure that she's not hurt in this match. And let's see if we can push a feud forward a little bit. Let's do a tag team match. Normal. And let's go with Charli Morgan and Jetta going once again against Tori Wilson and Stacy Keibler. They did have a really good match in the last match, but it's just not paying off. Let's see what we can add to this. Let's do Extreme Rules. Steel Cage. Do we do the Steel Cage? It's a stamina cost high. I think we do the Steel Cage to make sure that we boost that up. Is that it was main event last week. Let's not put it as main event this week. Tell you what we can put as main event this week. We could do something with them. We could do something with Saraya and Natalia. They need to get in the ring together for sure. They're currently on a level 3 feud. Do we add someone else into it? Who we got? We could add AJ Lee because she's so unpopular right now. We need to get her in matches. Sort of. Do we do that? Add AJ Lee in there? No, we can't give her the title. I know that much. Lula Tandy. Let's get her in there. There we go. And turn it into a title match. Oh, no. If Lula Tandy wins, everyone will be real upset with me. Let's see. Have we got anyone else that we're not using enough? We've got a heel bruiser in Saraya, so we could do with a face fighter. Maria Kanellis, maybe? Put Maria Kanellis in there. Have the title match on. We could have the interference from Blair Davenport. I don't hate that. That kind of looks like a good match to me. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that as our main event this week with the title on the line as well. So big stakes there. Let's give them a stipulation because they absolutely can. Let's turn it into a TLC. Yeah, sure. Why not? And then we just need to have one more match. Awesome Kong and Billie Starkz are ready to go for the pay-per-view. Angelina Love and Jamie Hayter are slowly building up. Oh, we did Gail Kim last week, so let's get Gail Kim out there with Mercedes Martinez. Make sure that we capitalize on that film that she made the previous week and see if the giant Mercedes Martinez can take down Gail Kim. Let's give it a stipulation, shall we? I mean, they've both got great stamina. Whoa, what should we do? Backstage brawl? Cost a lot. TLC, sure, TLC. Oh, we've already got a TLC. Let's turn it into something else. Let's turn it into Extreme Rules. Fine. Cool. Steel cage match opening up the show with Charlie Morgan and Jetta going up against Tori and Stacy Keibler. The Bellas are fighting each other. Interesting. Gail Kim and Mercedes. Right, cool. Let's go. Is there anything else that I want to make sure that we get on this show? Do we want to build up Angelina Love and Jamie Hayter, or do we save that for a couple of weeks' time? Do we save that for WrestleMania? Maybe. I don't know. We've got Awesome Kong and Thingy. We've got Deonna Purrazzo and Tasha Steele, but they wanted to go against Miyu Yamashita. Could call out Beth Phoenix. I think we just build out our level 2 feud. Let's get Jamie Hayter on the mic. Say how she owned Angelina Love in the last match. Let's get some charity. Let's get some fans coming in. We've got loads of people, so I feel like we'll put Deonna Purrazzo out there and get her to do some charity work. And who else are we going to get to do some charity work? Who else wants to do some charity work? I keep looking at Serena D because she's level 5, but I feel like we get her out there every week. Billie Starkz going out there, putting over the charity of saving rabbits. There we go. There is our card for this week. Let's do all this jazz. Let's see if we can afford that more advertisement thing. How much is it? 100,000? Show cost? No, we can't afford it this week. We can probably afford it next week, though. So that's cool. That's cool. Legends. Oh, I feel like we've got loads of legends. Cool. Ivory's back up there. Michelle McCool is there. Obviously, we let her go. 9 weeks there for Mae Young. 100,000. Man, these two ladies are charging a fortune. Cool. Let's go. Power cards. Check power cards. Double cost. Don't care. Real steel. I don't mind that. I don't care about that either. Let's go real steel. Let's have it. Let's have it. Cool. I'm cool with that. Is there anyone that needs any sort of health spa? We've got health spa too. Let's have a look. No, not really. No one needs it. I think that shake-up card we got earlier on in the season really helps us out, guys. Cool. And we've done least popular available bruiser is in a match this week. Who's our least popular bruiser? What's it for, Triple H? What's it for? Logic for advertising. No, not a bad thing to have. Who's our least popular bruiser? It is Lula Tandy. Do we just put Lula Tandy in that title match instead of Maria? There we go. We'll do that. We'll put Lula Tandy in the title match instead of Maria. Title on. Let's go. Whoops. It didn't save. Why didn't it save? I pressed the wrong button. Of course it did. It was just my mistake. LilyTandy there. Triple threat. Oh, Blair Davenport is not running in on anyone. AJ Lee isn't running in on anyone either. Interference off. Cool. Titles on the line. Yes, it is. Cool. There we go. We got 2 title matches on the line here. Jetta and Charlie Morgan. Cool. Let's go. Let's just go. I think I've been through it already. Let's just party. Let's move on with the episode. My friends, if you haven't hit that like button, it really helps us out if you do. Let's see if we can build up this rivalry. Like for this rivalry. Whoa! Tori and Stacy Keibler getting the belts from the steel cage match. No rivalry. Wow, but they've got the bloody belts. Took it off the Royal Aces. They can't win every week. Jamie Hayter getting a build here. Let's see what happens between the Bellas. These two had enough. Brie Bella, and a new rivalry. Whoops. Deonna Purrazzo there. A good charity promo. Gail Kim and Mercedes Martinez in Extreme Rules. Mercedes Martinez getting the win. Good for her. Billie Starkz cutting a charity promo. It is excellent. And in our main event, who is going to walk away with the gold? Is it going to be Saraya, LilyTandy, or Natalya? What? Oh. Natalya and Saraya is now a level 4 rivalry. Them two going at it just cost the belt for Saraya. Wow, LilyTandy has ended up our champion. Let's go with it. Let's just go with it. Let's just see where it goes, man. Emi Sakura is going up now against Lita in a backstage brawl, 90,000. I shouldn't have done this, should I? I should have just skipped it. That's what we do. There we go. Simulate. Cool. We can check out their results. The main event had the belt in it, but it didn't do too well. Shotzi. Oh, got the win though there with Carmella. Cool. It's Ty Valkyrie and Bianca Belair. That is a strong tag team. Strong tag team. But we smashed it, man. I mean, apart from that Brie Bella match, which was all over the place. Let's see what we did. 54,000, more than last time. Tori settles the score with Jetta. Don't understand the fuss about Billie Starkz. Overrated. Tonight's SmackDown was amazing. 54,000 compared to their 28,000. We smashed it, guys. Is this going to be us on proper number 1? Let's have a look. Free advertising booking right there. Ooh, so close. So close. Stephanie McMahon, you were so dirty during that last pay-per-view. You proper tried to knock us off. And here we are, doing what we need to do. 2 weeks until Backlash. Hey there, Alpha. I've been watching the progress of SmackDown this season and the outcome. You've been putting up a better fight than I expected, but it won't last. Anyway, I expect to be the top of the podium by the end of the season. Best of luck. Okay, thank you. I don't know what you were trying to pull, but I actually appreciate last week's match. You're welcome, Brie. Bella went on and on about how I'm the problem. You gave me the chance to blow off some steam and a way to shut her up. I appreciate it. Can the Bellas get back on? Listen, I'm not feeling physically 100% right now. I don't mind pain, but I don't want serious injury. That's fair enough. She's got a low stamina. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? Tell you what, take a week off at a health spa. How about that? Jetta injured after that last match and wanting to rest up, which I think is absolutely fine. Contract for Nikki Bella is coming to a close. Is this tag team going to work? Are the Bellas, after fighting, and are they gonna be able to get on? Are they going to be able to work together in a match? And the Bellas, we were trying to get them to go against Deonna and Tasha. So let's get them back in there and see what happens. Do we? Well, one of them's got a bonus for a steel cage match, so yeah, let's put that in there. Cool. And yeah, I mean, maybe Deonna and Tasha Steele go for the titles? Do I hate that? Let's see if they win that match. Nothing's working out as I expected to. That's fine. That's just part of the fun of the game, man. Cool. LilyTandy is our current champion. I guess we've got to give Saraya the chance to win it back, right? We've got to give LeRae the chance to win it back. Let's put that on the opener. Let's see if she can win this title back. Lula Tandy going up against Saraya. I mean, enacting the rematch clause straight away, make it a title match. I don't even think we have interference. I think we just let it play out, see what happens. Lula Tandy. It could go on AJ Lee, and then I've got no chance of watching it because I don't even have a model for AJ Lee. Cool. Welcome to the world of going on the fly, man. Cool. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got Jamie Hayter and Angelina Love. They've been doing good work this week. We've got Jade Cargill and Serena Deeb. Certainly need to go at it. As well as we've got a couple at level 3. Right, so we've got 2 weeks, so we could do with getting these level 3s up to level 4. So let's do it without call-outs. Let's put in Jade Cargill and Serena Deeb. These two going at it furiously, as well as Miyu Yamashita and Beth Phoenix. Where are you? I feel like we haven't seen Beth Phoenix in ages. There we go. That is our fatal 4-way on the card. Everyone's got glorious stamina. Apparently someone's good at false count anyway. It's Jade Cargill. Jade will get the win if we give her that. Let's not do false count anywhere. How about that? Let's do Hell in a Cell. Get these 4 women in a cell so no one can get out. Cool. Do we do it with that? I mean, it's gonna need help, isn't it? How's Saraya doing for stamina? Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Let's make it tables match. If Saraya's good at tables, it'll certainly boost it up a lot more than and let's make it for the title. Cool. We can't use Jetta and Charlie Morgan in this episode, do we? We can't really use our new tag team anyway. Well, I suppose we could. Let's call out. Let's get Mercedes Martinez to call out the despicable actions of Gail Kim in last week's show. Cool. Let's see if we can get that actually going. What else do we have? Maria Kanellis and Blair Davenport. They could have a match. Sure. Why not? Let's see if we can build this up, see if we can see if we want it for this show or the pay-per-view. I'm guessing they've both got great stamina. Yeah, amazing stamina. Amazing stamina. Stamina has not been an issue this season. It's been great. Let's give them an Iron Woman match. 20% injury chance. Well, they're not going to get injured. They've got loads of stamina. Cool. Let's do that. Maria Kanellis versus Blair Davenport. Have we got any? I feel like that might be our main event if we got it in a Hell in a Cell. Just in terms of the show rating. Let's do a charity promo. Let's get do we get Jamie Hayter out there? Do I want her and Angelina Love to go to the pay-per-view or this pay-per-view? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have loads of matches for this pay-per-view. Apart from tag team matches, we don't have any tag team matches at all. And we don't have long with Stacy Keibler and Tori. They are leaving very soon as well. Let's go with... Do I say yes? Yeah. I say yeah. We'll have Jamie Hayter call out Angelina Love. That's 2 call-outs. Cool. Said I wasn't going to do it, but I absolutely am. A charity promo here now from... let's get Stacy Keibler out there. Stacy Keibler going in there as the new champion, putting over the belt as well as doing some good work for charity. Like it. That's a stacked card, isn't it? What else I can do to make this better? I can buy stuff. How about that? Oh, yeah, I can definitely buy this now, can't I? What is it? Yeah, I've got enough money for that. 100,000. Total cost 120,000. Yeah, sure. Let's have it. I mean, it's useful in the future. Viral campaign, 30,000, and that's nearly us out of money for this show. But we've got, look at all the stipulations we've got, man. We've got Hell in a Cell, tables, Iron Man, Steel Cage. That's we can't really buy any of these. I don't need to do anything crazy to get any of them. Beginner's Luck is really good card. I don't need to beat other Champer out. That's cool. 2 Extreme card would be great, but we don't have it. So let's go on with this and see what we can do. Just check we don't have anything to do that's pressing. We've got a couple of contracts expiring soon. Nikki Bella contracts running out. Looks like we're not going to have the Bellas in this feud. It depends if this feud kicks off or not. It depends if that feud kicks off or not, I guess. Let's go. Let's confirm the booking and call that a week. Just get a sip of coffee. So as I say, guys, I'm off. I've been to see Kiss early tonight, apparently, as you're watching, if you're watching live. Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, Deonna Purrazzo and Tasha Steele. Deonna Purrazzo and Tasha Steele, again, proving that they are a great tag team. 4.5-star match, but no rivalry. The Bellas are just not... They don't want to stay. They don't want to stay. We get a rivalry there with Mercedes calling her out. Let's see if Saraya can take our title back. Yes, she can. Defeating Lula Tandy, cleaning the ring. It's a 4-star match. That's great, man. Cool. Stacy Keibler with a charity promo. It's okay. It's okay. It gets us 3,000 extra fans. Could have been better. Maria Kanellis and Blair Davenport. Let's see what these do in this awesome Iron Woman match. Maria Kanellis gets the win and their rivalry grows. Only 3-star match show. Jamie Hayter calls out Angelina Love. And Jade Cargill, Serena Deeb, Miyu Yamashita, and Beth Phoenix are all going at it in Hell in a Cell, Hull in a Cell, in the main event. Let's see who wins this. I bet it's Jade. It's Beth Phoenix! Beth Phoenix getting the win there, pinning Miyu Yamashita. Brilliant stuff. Nice. All good in Hell in a Cell. Michelle McCool's gone over to Raw. And doing good work for him. We did have a better show once again, though. We just had a better show. I mean, their second match was pretty poor. Alex Windsor and Shayna Baszler, which probably were a real good match in real life. These two are putting on good matches. Asuka and Killer Kelly. That's cool to see. Cool. Lots of charity there from Raw. Not liking the look of that. Deonna Purrazzo is perfect for steel cage matches. Put her in another one. Not sure the better superstar one tonight. Be seeing you again, Deonna Purrazzo. I'm not sure you will, actually. I think we're going to give up on that. Nice work, Saraya, but you're going to need to step it up against me, says Nat by Nature. Cool. We've made 54,000 fans. That's really good. Really good numbers there. Match card quality A, show quality B, star power bonuses, massive star, show bonuses, +0. But I don't know. Cool. That's really good. Let's see if 54,000 beats Raw. Yes, it does. We should be in top. We should be at top. Let's see if we're at top. They've got loads of money, though. Free arena booking. Chicken. Cool. Alpha Female, as we said, is at the top. Not only do I have more Hall of Fame trophies, I have more fans for, I think, the first time in this season, isn't it? Woohoo! Get in. We'll take a look at the charts before we go as we build up our final week before WrestleMania Backlash. Nikki Bella, my contract is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying. I think we let him go. I think we say thank you for your work. It's not worked. It wasn't what I was expecting. I would have happily re-signed her. I understand then this will be my final week at SmackDown. Thank you. I think you should put me in a match with Steels. Trust me on this. That sounds like a great idea. I'll make it happen. Yes, I knew you'd agree. Can't wait to see the match on the card. You're getting it. You're getting it. I haven't had any matches in a while. The fans are starting to forget about me. It's time you woke up and put me back where I belong. I want a match in the next show. Sure thing. You do seem to get the crowd riled up. Let's get AJ Lee in there. Cool. Promised AJ Lee a match this week, so let's book that match. We pay off her and Lula Tandy because it's just gone on forever, hasn't it? AJ Lee and do we put her in a three-way of something else? Do we put her in between Jamie Hayter and Angelina Love? That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. I don't want the rivalry to go stale between her and Lula, even though it is the most stale rivalry we have had for sure. Let's put them in the middle of Jamie Hayter, Angelina Love. Where are you, Angelina? There you are. And AJ Lee. Let's see if that builds. I really don't know much about Angelina Love. Obviously on Impact quite a lot. Let's see if that does any good. Should build up that rivalry. You've got your match. Ensure that Tasha Steelz fights this week. Select an opposing brand, double the price of the power cards in the shop. Cool. No problem. You know, Loads of people are asking for it. I think we just do it. Deonna Purrazzo and Tasha Steele going up against our new champions, Tori Wilson and Stacy Keibler. Do we turn it into a title match? The people want to see Tasha Steele. Tori wants to go against Tasha Steele. Triple H wants me to put Tasha Steele in a match. It's a title match. Who cares? Who cares? It's fun. It's called fun, and I'm having a great time. These have only got 1 week remaining. Do we pay off that match? I don't think we need to. Only going to get us a couple of extra fans. Blair Davenport and Maria Canellis, we can definitely save until next week. Mercedes Martinez and Gail Kim, certainly they can go at it again and see if they do a better match than they did last time. Or better in terms of me getting what I want, I guess. Let's go. Oh, it's a... no, we don't do that. Let's put it in a steel cage. Oh, no, because it could go to level 3 and we might want to use them at the pay-per-view in some different fashion. Falls count anywhere, sure, it costs an absolute... The cost is fine financially. The stamina cost is bad. However, I'm down with it. There's our Falls Count Anywhere match, and going off to kick off the show, Charlie Morgan and Jetta now not doing anything. Can we work out what to do with them in the next episode? That is the question. I don't know. We'll have to see. But nonetheless, it will be exciting. Well, let's just pay off the Bellas. Yeah, let's just pay it off. What do we need to pay it off? Submission? Sure. It is submission, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we get a few extra fans for paying off that match. Interference. GM interference. Oh, it's only available with a normal match type. Cool. Let's just go off then. And submission match here. That's not very good though. It's no feud or anything. I think that's our opener there. The 3-way between AJ Lee, Jamie Hayter, and Angelina Love. Not sure how that match is going to fare. Should do all right. Submission match and a normal tag match to main event. Nice. We don't need to do any call-outs. Should we just go heavy on the charity? No, we don't need any call-outs. I don't want any feuds getting stale. Blair Davenport, go make us some money. And you're on the show. Welcome. Serena Deeb, go make us some money. It's not making us money. Make us some fans, baby. Make us some fans. And Billie Starkz. Why not? I like Billie Starkz. I really kind of want to watch her match. She's a great wrestler. I want to see what she looks like in the game. Cool. That is our card. Interestingly, the 2 gimmick matches are in the middle of the card. Show logistics. Let's go big stadium. Let's get a great crew. Special lighting and effects and a viral campaign. You freaking kidding me? Just check the legends, see if there's anyone we want. Victoria, Layla, Ashley Massarano. I mean, these are all potential, but I feel like these refresh so often anyway. We can get someone. Anyone in the free agents? 7 weeks, Mandy Rose, there's loads, man. Gallows, Holidead will be in the Dark Side series. Can't wait. It should be really fun. Anna Dawn, she's another one that will be in that series. So I don't feel like we've got anyone on our card. You can maybe argue Blair Davenport, but I don't know. Maybe Billie Starkz will be in the super face team. Cool. Let's go with that. Confirm the booking and see. Oh no, let's have a look at power cards. Can we buy out? Beat a random superstar. Yeah, sure. I'll have that. Best friends forever. Select an opposing brand. Reduce 2 of the rivalries by 1 level. Selected randomly. Cannot drop a rivalry below level 1 and cannot be used the week before a PLE. Bloody strong card, isn't it? For 55,000. Yeah, sure. That's a strong card to have. Do I want to block an opposing superstar? Do I want to stop them from using a superstar in next week's show? Sure. Yeah, I do. The one with the highest popularity will not be usable in next week's show. That is the PLE, of course. We don't have any enhancement talents. Veto Champ. Block an opposing brand from booking one of the champions in next week's show. Save that for Mania. Veto a random superstar. Save them for Mania. We'll really impact her at Mania. Cool. You know, just because she's done it to me all the time. loads of charity here, and the penultimate episode before WrestleMania Backlash, which makes no sense. Surely that should be after WrestleMania, right? AJ Lee, wasn't it Fastlane they used to do before WrestleMania? No, it's just whatever. AJ Lee versus Jamie Hayter versus Angelina Love. Let's see what happens here. Are Angelina Love and Jamie Hayter going to go up to a level 4 rivalry? They are. I'm cool with it. Not the best match in the world, though. Bit gutting, actually. Blair, Davenport, Gail Kim and Mercedes. Are these going to have a better match? Yes, Mercedes getting the win, and it is a better match as well. Damn. Rivalry grows to level 2. Serena Deeb cutting a promo, and it's a brilliant promo. Brie Bella and Nikki Bella. This is our send-off match for Nikki. Winner was Brie once again. The rivalry is complete. 3.5 stars. Billie Starkz going out there and making us some fans. Tasha Steelz, Deonna Purrazzo, Tori Wilson, and Stacy Keibler. Who's going to walk away with the tag belts before the pay-per-view? We're hot potato in them titles. And we don't get a feud out of it. Are you kidding? What? Cool. Got their male champion as a main event. Nice. Let's have a look at what they did. Yes, Ezekiel is still champion. He will forever be champion on their brand. We did better. Everything. Our opener was better than that. Our mid-card match was way better. Our mid-card match should have been at the start. That falls count anywhere between Gail Kim and Mercedes Martinez. But that's okay. We didn't know. We wasn't to know. And that match did surprisingly well. I did not expect that to be at all as good. Let's see what the fans say. Love tonight's SmackDown. Looking forward to next week. Great match, Nikki Bella. Looking forward to stepping in the ring with you again. But you're not. She's gone. Never seen Deonna so dominant before on a total rampage. 59,000 fans. Get in. Get in, my son. Let's go. 59,000 fans versus 34,000 fans. We've hit it. We've hit the tipping point. You gave it a good shot, Kong, but good isn't on my level. That's us. With a... Hey, we reached 4 million fans. And do you know what we did? We reached it before Stephanie McMahon. We also got 10 million in lifetime revenue. I might have done that before or not. I don't know. Select an opposing brand. Yeah, cool, man. Cool. 5 Hall of Fame trophies. Nice. All just building up nicely. I'm happy, guys. I'm very happy. I'm happy with how the season's gone so far. Oh, whoa, a lot of information. Everyone's emailing me. Oh, you can actually flick through just the start. Just the last and top. You can't actually go through any of the other ones. Because it'd be nice to actually read what some of the others have to say. Awesome Kong's contract is up at the end of the week, so now we need to decide who we're keeping on. We need to be careful here with money as well. I've done a good job here, but it's time to move on. This will be my final week here. Looks like we don't have a choice. Thank you, Awesome Kong. Hey, my contract with SmackDown is up at the end of the week. You're not going anywhere? Don't say what Awesome Kong just said. Yes, okay. I can do that. Yeah, fine. You're our champion. Oh, you was our champion. Great, looking forward to staying with SmackDown. Angelina Love, my contract is up with SmackDown at the end of the week. Do you want to stay? 55k. We can pay off her and Jamie Hayter now. Thanks for your work, but I won't be renewing your contract. We could buy her back if we need to. This will be her final week. Maria Kanellis. Maria Kanellis has been important to the brand. You're staying with us, girl. Okay. 57. Yeah, sure. I'll make it happen. How about that? Cool, great. Looking forward to stay with SmackDown. Brie Bella's contract is up at the end of the week. Do you want to stay, Brie? 61k. Thanks for your work, but I won't be renewing your contract. Wow, all these contracts coming up, guys. Wow. Stacy Keibler's contract is up at the end of the week. Do we want her to stay? Yeah, sure. Cool. I've enjoyed them as a tag team. They was our former tag team champions. Why not keep them? Hey, what was that stunt you just pulled? Which one? It had to be done. You would have done the same as my position. As we have seen, Stephanie, you're right, I would have. And I will. You better watch out. You better watch out. It feels good to be the best, wouldn't you agree? I feel like SmackDown is the best brand around. And me, I'm the best superstar around. Are you, Blair? Cool. I'm not sure what I'm expecting out of this, but I had to let you know. I'm pretty important to SmackDown, aren't I? You are. You're important to us right now, Blair, with your feud with Maria Kanellis. So here's 50k. We don't normally do that, so why not? The same money can't solve every problem, but this definitely helps. Major increase to Blair Davenport's Morale. You've seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. What do you want, Billy? What do you want? I'm ready to run a main event match. I know the fans will be excited for it. This would mean a lot for me and my career. Sure. Is it going to be this pay-per-view? Perfect, and you know I won't let you down, says Billie Starkz. It is this week. I don't hate it. I can't say I hate it, guys. Like, main event, Billie Starkz and Awesome Kong. Not the best popularity, but we can easily make that a 5-star match. I'm down with that. I'm okay. Do not book your most popular fighter this week. Not happening. Right, let's get this this feud that's been going on forever on. Let's get not Diona Prazo. Saraya, where are you? Saraya going up against Natalya. Title match. Interference is off because we don't want to not pay off the feud. Let's just get them in here and then we can look at stipulations afterwards. We want a tag match for sure. Tag team match, normal. I mean, I just don't know whether it's... Do we do a modern versus modern? Do we see who ends up winning against... Oh, it'd be loads of heels, though. Trying to figure it out. No, I don't. We go Diona Prazo and Tasha Steele against Keibler and Tori Wilson again. We just do that and see if it works at the pay-per-view or not. Let's make it a steel cage, sure. I think we've got a bonus for a steel cage, so that'd help that out for sure, because it has no rivalry attached to it. Put it there for now. Then we have got our rivalries that we need to pay off. Lula Tandy and AJ Lee definitely needs to pay off. I feel like we could pay them off in a 4-way though, for sure. Let's get AJ Lee and Lula Tandy. These are both low on popularity, so let's get into wrestlers who have a level 2 feud but are more popular. So Mercedes Martinez and Gail Kim, that should build their feud while trying to use that popularity of the film star that is Mercedes Martinez. Fatal 4-way right there. Stamina is all looking good for everyone, so we won't worry about that just yet. So we've got the 4-way, we've got a main event, which is cool. We'll definitely give it a stipulation. I'm not sure what yet. And what else do we want to pay off? Well, we've got Cargill, we've got Beth Phoenix and Miyu Yamashita, which hasn't been doing much. I'd quite like to see what they can do in the future. Angelina Love and Jamie Hayter. Angelina Love's leaving, so we need to pay that off. Oh, do we do more 4-ways? Oh, how boring. Jamie Hayter and Angelina Love. And who else do I want to be free? Do I want Jade Cargill and Serena Deeb or Miyu Yamashita and Beth Phoenix? Miyu and Beth Phoenix excite me more. Jade as a giant is tough to book against them. So let's go Beth Phoenix and Miyu Yamashita. Let's see what happens there. Oh, mate. All the 4-ways. It's gross, isn't it? I don't want to watch another 4-way. I feel like we're watching 4-ways and tag matches all the time, which is a really cool way of seeing people. But I want to see what Awesome Kong and Billie Starkz looks like, and I also think it's a really cool match. So I think we're going to watch Billie Starkz versus Awesome Kong in this episode. So let's have a look at our show logistics first. Let's make sure we can afford everything, because we said we're going to try the PLE bonus this time. PLE bonus, it's less capacity, so we won't get as much money. But it just says PLE bonus. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, hello. We can't get that, but we could absolutely do to get that, so we get better crewing in. They can afford me finally. Not the best in the world, but not. Power cards. Let's have a look what we've got here. We've got a load of stuff that we can do to bring down the cost of the show. So, I mean, I quite like that Vito Random Superstar and Health Spa. So let's see if we can afford it. We've got loads of free advertising, so let's use one of them. Cool. And that buys us... Oh, we haven't put the stipulations in yet. Let's be careful. Right, what's our main event going to be? Is it going to be a submission match? Billie Starkz versus Awesome Kong? No. Falls count anywhere? That we watched one of them before. It was painful. Real steel. Do we want it to be in a steel cage match? Do you want to watch it? Okay. What are we gonna use? We need to use one of these. Oh, mate, we're stuck. We ain't got many. Could do with like an Extreme Rules or something. The bigger they are, the harder falls. Falls count anywhere, or submission match. Can't do a backstage brawl because we can't watch it. Or real steel. Do we go with a steel cage match? It's like we're watching a steel cage match, I think. Oh, I've put someone else in a steel cage match, haven't I? Because of that bonus there. Could risk it and put it on both of them and see if it works. False count anyway went on forever last time, didn't it? Put that in a steel cage match. Let's change this. Let's change this to a Extreme Rules. Cool. Let's turn this into, what else did I have? False count anywhere or submission match. False count anywhere or submission match. Oh, we do that for this one, don't we? Do we need it? Do we just put it in tables and use Soraya's popularity? The fact she's got the belt, the fact the belt's involved in it. I think that should be fine. Fatal 4-way. Could be a false count anywhere. Cool. And we put the power card on that. False count anywhere. Yeah, cool. And the other one was a backstage brawl, but we can't use that on there, can we? Because we can't do a fatal 4-way backstage brawl. I don't think there's any we can use because it was last man standing, wasn't it? Just check. A submission match. I mean, if we could use a submission match, I would, but we can't anyway. So there we go. Extreme Rules, normal. Well, we can give it something. I mean, there's nothing stopping us actually doing this, is there? TLC? Have we got a TLC? No. What's the pay-per-view bonus on this one? I guess we check with here, do we? Oh, it's tables is a branded PLA bonus. Cool. Oh, that should be fine then. I'm not worried. Not as worried about that now. Cool. That's our card, guys. Excellent stuff. We've got all of our tag teams here not doing anything. Let's get some charity promos. Let's get people out there. Let's get Jetta cutting a charity promo. Get her back to the fans. Let's get Blair Davenport cutting a charity promo. I'm just going to cheese it. Oh, no, it's costing too much. Do we want to play this promo? Yes. Okay, we can't do any. We need to reduce the cost of this. So we've done that. So free arena booking. Is that all we've got? Free festival effects. Let's see if we do that. How much that takes us down. Okay. Can we get one charity promo in at least, please? Here I am thinking I'm going to cheat it. Let's get Jetta doing charity. Why not? Cool. Yeah, we can. And then let's get some advertising. Let's get Blair Davenport doing some advertising. Mecca's that $. Self-promo. Can I afford a self-promo? Yes, I can. I want to mix it up, you see. Cargill and Deeb. Not paying off at this pay-per-view, unfortunately. Gutted. Serena Deeb going out. No, let's get Jade Cargill out there. Oh, she's terrible at promos. Serena Deeb it is. And I guess all we can afford is another advertising promo. This was tight. And the match we are watching... make us some money before you go, Brie. Thanks. The match we are watching is the Billie Starkz versus Awesome Kong in a steel cage. That's if we can watch steel cage matches. If we can't, we're not watching a match this week. See if we can, I guess. What do you guys think? Vote. No, you don't need to vote. I can't wait for next season. It's going to be great. Him, Royce and Billie Kay, they could be it. Yeah, the thing is, with that stipulation, like, we don't have to worry about, eras and stuff like that, we can really mix it up. 182,000 right here. We've got free special effects and free advertising. And that is our card. We are going to confirm the booking. That match hasn't got the title on the line. Whoa, that was close. How many of you saw that? Right, let's go. Let's go. Whoa! No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's cool. Thanks so much if you're still watching. Do hit the like button. It really helps us out. Table match, Saraya versus Natalya. Let's see who wins the title. It must be Saraya. Of course it's Saraya. Of course it's Saraya. And a 4.5-star classic match between them two. Jetta there with a good priority promo. So 4.5 stars, but they had like everything going for them. They had the PLE bonus arena. They had the PLE tables match, which is the special event of this match. They had the fact that Saraya was good at table matches, and it was like only 4.5 stars. Jet with a good charity promo there. Let's get this mid-card match done. It's AJ Lee, Lula Tandy, Mercedes Martinez, and Gail Kim all going at it. Who's going to win? It's Lula Tandy, proving that she is in a legendary match. What the hell? That's better than our... Lula Tandy and AJ Lee delivered. The fans have been waiting for it as long as we've been waiting for Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. Blair Davenport getting us loads of money. Good lass. Tasha Steelz and Deonna Purrazzo versus Keebler and Tori. This is for the titles once again. This is an Extreme Rules match. Will this get the rivalry going? And it does. It finally does. And it's gone straight to level 2. Mad. Cool. That looks like it's our rivalry for WrestleMania. And I'm down with that. Serena Deeb with a promo is good. A TLC match. It is Jamie Hayter, Angelina Love, Beth Phoenix, and Miyu Yamashita. Jamie Hayter's been a workhorse for us, man. A workhorse for us. Miyu Yamashita comes out on top. It's a 4.5-star match, and both rivalries are completed. Brie Bella cutting a promo there. Nice. Getting us loads of money before she leaves. Great. And here we go, our main event. It is Billie Starkz versus Awesome Kong. This should be a fun match to watch. Again, 2 DLC wrestlers, but I'm down with that because we get to see more of these awesome community creations. And I'm going to have a look, and I'm going to tell you who made these community creations. Billie Starkz was made by kobysaurusRex, #04674. And Awesome Kong. A massive thank you to everyone who makes these. Like, without you making them, this wouldn't work at all. So I seriously appreciate it. Here comes Billie Starkz. Oh, she looks good, man. She looks good. Is that Asuka's gear? Kind of works with Billie Starkz, though. Or is that a custom gear? You guys have to tell. I think it might be custom, actually. Whoa! Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, Billie. They need a rabbit head. Do they not have a rabbit head in the game? Billie Starkz coming down for her first main event at WrestleMania Backlash, seeing if she can prove if she is the future, and she is going against not really a diva, but someone that was around during the Divas division. It's Awesome Kong, who also was in the TV show Glow. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it bloody rocked. Awesome Kong was actually made by Blahboi, #95432. You can find the links to everyone that I downloaded in the description as a way of giving credit, and a massive thank you if you have. There we go, Billie Starkz now in the ring. Oh, I've got a thumbnail as well. Yeah. I'm struggling. I'm like, who do I put on the thumbnails? I was like, I want Saraya to be back on. Saraya's been doing awesome work in this series, so put Saraya in the last thumbnail. But this one is going to be Billie Starkz and Awesome Kong. Billie Starkz in the ring there, the steel cage hanging above them, looming over them. Let's go, Billie. Let's go, Billie. Here she goes. Playing with the ropes now. Oh, she's just warming up. She's bending her back out over the ropes. Nice. Here we go. Who's Billie Starkz going to be facing this evening? It is obviously none other than Awesome Kong. And she looks great, doesn't she? You can tell exactly who that is just from seeing her. Awesome Kong is coming down to the ring now. I feel like that's all the custom paint job on that clothing. My lord, her butt is big. Okay. I'm down with it, though. I'm down with it. Down with the sickness. Let's go. Awesome job on Awesome Kong, to be honest. Really good job. As she is getting into the ring. The hair looks mental, man. I mean, you're limited by the game, man. You're limited by the game. You can only do so much. But the face is great. Really good job. Nice. Awesome Kong going up against Billie Starkz. Awesome Kong lumbering her way to the ring, putting her fist up for the fans while looking at the steel cage that is going to trap her and the much smaller Billie Starkz in. Will Billie Starkz be able to overcome the giant that is Awesome Kong? Here we go, Billie Starkz and Awesome Kong locking it up, and straight away Awesome Kong using the power to just send Billie Starkz into the turnbuckle before throwing her away. Straight away, looking like the dominant woman in this match. However, Billie Starkz goes for a reversal. Unable to do it though. Awesome Kong is just too powerful as she delivers a massive stomp onto the stomach of Billie Starkz. Billie Starkz able to quickly come out with a jawbreaker, but again, can't get the upper hand. It's Awesome Kong delivering the clothesline and celebrating to the fans, knowing she's got the upper hand on this. Can Billie Starkz come back? A quick attack to the midsection. That's the type of thing that will slow any giant down before a headlock takedown. Awesome Kong needing the ropes to get back up, but Billie Starkz not letting it happen before she can get her bearings, sending her straight into the man, and now she's going for a disarmer almost. She's got the armbar. Let's go. Really trying to hurt Awesome Kong and slowly whittle down the giant, and it is working here. Swinging neck breaker puts down Awesome Kong. And now another one for good measure. It worked the first time. Why not use it again? It feels like the power has shifted in this match completely. And now Billie Starkz thinking she can use her speed to beat Awesome Kong and get out of the ring. But Awesome Kong goes and meets her up and slams her head on the steel cage. And now Awesome Kong trying to get out. But Billie Starkz quickly putting a stop to that before sending Awesome Kong into a powerbomb. Look at it. The massive Awesome Kong. Billie Starkz would never have been able to lift her up, but because she was on that steel cage, she was able to get it. Now Awesome Kong sending Billie Starkz into the rope. She's going for the pinfall. That ain't what we want to see in no cage match, Awesome Kong. That ain't what we want to see. I feel like they've used the sort of stipulation more than we see in like a Hell in a Cell match. Here we go, slamming Billie Starkz to the ring. Again, Awesome Kong looking at going out, but Billie Starkz quickly putting a stop to it as Awesome Kong falls heavily off that turnbuckle. That must have hurt. Billie Starkz cheering to the crowd. Let's go! And now delivering Awesome Kong to the turnbuckle before a face wash. Shades of Dakota Kai right there from Billie Starkz. Here we go, lifting her up and slamming her down. Billie Starkz certainly looking like she's in the lead in this match. Could she get the pin here? No, it's a kick out. And now Billie Starkz, although she can't get the pin, can she escape the cage? Does she want to? No. A massive diving elbow. Once again, showing shades of Kairi Sane there. The insane elbow from Billie Starkz. And is she able, after that massive elbow, to get out? It looks like she's getting closer. She's made it all the way to the top now. And Awesome Kong has not got up. Billie Starkz is very close to getting out. Awesome Kong is going to have to be quick here. Can she reach her? She makes it just in time. No, she doesn't. She goes to grab the hair, but the hair slides between the fingers of Awesome Kong as they look at each other on either sides of this cage, and Billie Starkz gets the win. Go on, Billie Starkz. That was a fun match. Nice to see the stipulation being used. I was worried we were going to get a pinfall. Billie Starkz in her first main event. Let's see how many stars she gets. It was a great opportunity for the young, upcoming talent. Guys, if you haven't watched any of Billie Starkz matches, there are some available on Pro Wrestling Eva. Rumour has it she signed with AEW, one of the young talent, and Awesome Kong laying in the corner as Billie Starkz just stands above her and celebrates. A classic match, 4.5 stars, that's good, and the rivalry is complete. Nice. I enjoyed that. A nice quick match. Billie Starkz getting the win there. Nice. Billie Starkz and Kong is done, and that was a fun show for sure. I was very happy with that. Let's see what they do. Ty Valkyrie is going up against Queen Zelina. They have got a rivalry, but I feel like Taya's been in tag teams as well. Taya getting the win and rivalry complete. 4-star, good match. Emi Sakura going up against Lita. Nice. Vicky McLeod and Shayna Baszler versus Alex Windsor and Cora Jade. We've seen Shayna Baszler and Alex Windsor didn't have the best chemistry before. Let's see how they do in the tag match. It's not great. 3 stars. Killer Kelly calling out Asuka here. Shame they weren't able to get them on the match. Maybe that veto card vetoed Asuka. Shotzi Blackheart going up against Aja Kong. Shotzi Blackheart, one half of the tag team champions. Can she defeat the great Aja Kong? Yes, she can. Aja Kong putting over Shotzi Blackheart in a 3.5-star match. Shell McCool cutting a promo. Extreme Rules, Ezekiel versus Carl Slitman. The belt's not on the line. Why? Carl Slitman winning, that's why. 3-star match. Lita going up on no popularity bonus. Tegan Knox going up against Nia Jax in a backstage brawl. This should be good. Backstage brawls always do well. Nia Jax getting the win there. Rivalry complete. 4.5-star match. I can't see any 5-star matches on their card. Can you? The first mid-card outperformer, the opener of your PLE, creating a weak start and confusing pacing for fans. Swapping these two matches would have created a stronger start for your PLE. Yes, it would have done. But you know what? 4.5 stars matches all the way along, apart from one 5-star match. I can't be angry. I can't be angry, can I? There is obviously their results. We did see them. Billie Starkz coming out with a win in the main event. Let's continue and let's see what... Oh, let's just check the match report. So, what do we get here? Match type was 2.5, but it was like the match type they wanted to have. Like, Saraya was good at it. It was a PLE bonus. Versus this one, which had a 5-star match type. Okay. You know, I just don't get it. Apparently the talents in our match was low. I'm just gonna click on all these. I'll probably spend a bit of time watching the video later and just looking at them all and trying to analyze what went on. Match type 4 stars for a steel cage match. Interesting. Cool. Let's go. Let's continue on this journey. Tori Wilson is perfect for Extreme Raw matches. Put her in another one. Does anyone actually care what Serena Deeb has to say, says Jay Cargill, continuing their feud. Give me more shows like this, SmackDown. Tonight was so good, says Dark Saber Musician. What an intense match. Mercedes Martinez and Gail Kim must hate each other after that. 161,000 fans. Match card quality A, show quality C. Yeah, that's some money. Right? 161,000 fans. What do you get, Raw? Oh, it beat me. How did it beat me? Okay. Not as good match quality, though. Cool. Okay, and they've got loads of money. They can just have like... they could have 10 backstage brawls with that money. 10. That's 2.5 shows of all backstage brawls. Veto a random superstar, that's handy to have, cool. We are still in the lead, and we are still in the lead with fans, thankfully. Finally, we have taken the lead. Are we going to end the season on the top? I don't know. Let's get a shake-up card and see if that can help us for the next show. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I do appreciate it. 4 weeks until WrestleMania. That will be the next episode, which will be released on Thursday, as long as I can get one filmed. The match between Steels and Diana and Tori and Keebler had high emotional intensity between the superstars and resulted in a 2-level rivalry boost. Tell me more. That's a special feature of tag matches. They have the capability to jump 2 levels in a single match, even without special rules in play. It won't happen every time, but there's always a chance of it. We've never had that before. So nice. Hey boss, I got a proposition for you. How about you and I have a little partnership of sorts? Blair Davenport is going against Maria Kanellis. Fans will love it. I love it. What else could you ask for? So how about it? Put me in a match and be in my corner. You got yourself a partnership. Why not? Let's do it. Let's get alpha female out there, man. Looking forward to it. Someone's not going to be happy, but it won't be us. Says Blair Davenport. AJ Lee, I feel like I'm the fall guy every week at the minute. Well, you are. Whatever my next match is, I want to win. Okay. AJ. These are all seasonal, so let's go through it. Bronze, straight through. Table matches are free, but participate in superstars with slightly more stamina. Rope-a-dope, using at least one fighter superstar in a match increases its quality. Handy. Fatal 4-way matches reduce the match type cost by 75%. Don't know if we're too worried about money. Money's not great, but I don't think we're too worried. Using at least one fighter superstar in a match increases its quality. Yeah. Sure, we'll go with that. Why not? Why not, eh? We've got several fighters on the show. Schedule running this week. Cool. Let's just have a quick look at our fighters so that we remind ourselves exactly who we've got. Tasha Steeles is there. Jetta is there, who we've not been using. Miyu Yamashita is there. Charlie Morgan is there. Maria is there. AJ Lee's not going to be used. I don't know. I might use AJ Lee. I need to have a look at them too. But we are going to save that until the next episode. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me and all your support on this series. Like, you keep watching, keep coming back every week. And as long as you're coming back, liking the video, and share it out with someone. Tell someone that you know that you're watching, like some little YouTuber doing something all right. See what they think of it, you know what I mean? That's been great. You've been great. Thank you to all of our members who are getting these videos super early this week. So thank you very much to you and your support. Until next time, I'll see you later. Oh yeah, baby.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.